Something to get people excited to go far early. What's up, everyone? Good morning, everyone. What is up, everyone? We are here. What's up, Shalom? PP, or rather on a different server altogether, discuss. Yeah, no, that would be a good idea. What's up, Bray? What's up, Fiery? What's up, Shalom? What's up? Who else is here? Adam, Song, Converse, yo. What's up? How's everyone doing, yo? Yeah, today, y'all, we're talking about how we can improve ESO as a whole in the future. So I'd love to get people's feedback, ideas. It'd be good. PvP and PvE separation. I think that would be good, yeah. Afternoon, what's up, Zell? Almost forgot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Second cup with bra. It is second cup with bra. Or actually it's, wait, isn't it something else? I thought, oh no, it is second cup.
I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps.
I will be having an announcement this week though as well. I had a video released yesterday about the patch notes. We talked about just all the different stuff that was changed and what we thought about it. Tomorrow is going to be the White Strikes Mayhem PvP guide. I'm going to have an announcement video for members and just a life update on Friday, and then we're going to have another video come out maybe this week. It might be next week, but possibly this week as well, just a discussion video. So if you guys are excited about that. Been a minute since the last one. Yeah, no, you're right. It has. Good morning. What's up, Karma? How you doing? Let me just switch over chat. Hey. That's there. Okay. Maybe the Zero War ends, becomes an overland exploration zone. PvP takes place on a new server. Maybe. I mean, that might happen. I mean, like I said, I think the story is definitely leading towards something like that, y'all. I mean, it looks like something's gonna like blow up, you know what I mean? Or like that they're gonna try to end the war essentially. But it's weird because you have like the group that doesn't want the war to end. Whoosh. How are you feeling about this adjusted changes at the moment? Not feeling great, Zell. Not feeling great, to be honest. Interesting. Aren't you to disappear to get hitched gonna be gone for a week or two? Not getting married yet. No, not getting married yet. Planning to though, but that won't be for a little while. Fortnite map restyle, right? Fortnite map. Oh my gosh, Fortnite style map restyle. Didn't they tease a light attack, heavy attack change in PTS after Grammar release? I think I remember something happening around that time. Then they ended up going back and changes. They did. Oh my gosh, dude. What the frick, dude? They did, Hambone, but I'm not sure if that's what's gonna happen. It doesn't look like they're gonna do that. Bray, let's make it great to everyone. Thank you, Bray, for the $9.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. That's exactly what I was thinking of, Fiery. Great day. It is a great day, y'all. We're alive. It's a blessed day. Yeah, wishful thinking. Yeah, it's just that like they didn't like that change was. I think that they like pretty quickly changed that back. So I don't know. It'd be tough. Thank you for that super chat, Bray. Love how the super chats look. Looks so cool. Love it. You are our highest super chat of the day, so thank you for that. Where are these things at? So yeah, y'all, I think that whoever was saying, wait, I'm in the wrong city. That's why. I was like, I thought I was in High Isle. I'm not even in High Isle. I'm in freaking Hughes Bane. What am I doing? I was like, that's so confused. Okay. Yeah, I think the reward structure and some of the gameplay would definitely need improvements. I really do. What's the difference between nerf and making players weaker? That's where the issue falls for me. Right, Jose, that's a good point. That's a good point. Whoop, whoop. Recently found out that there is a cat in High Isle that you can pick up and cuddle. Really? That was funny. Big YouTube streaming now. What's up, Lico? How you doing, man? Where is the cat? Need to know. I have no idea. Other crafting area. Thing is, yeah, I think the first thing they should do is, I think what Fiery is saying, like, this is something I've been saying for a while now. I think if they can't fix the PvP issues, like the server issues, they should just try to make it like a separate thing, like a separate instance maybe. Like, I don't know how that works, but I think that would be a good play, because it could help reduce server load maybe, I don't know. And then they could maybe start doing other stuff, but
I couldn't say for sure.
But I will say that there's a lot of other things I wish to be changed to. I just want them to, the biggest thing is I want them to improve on systems that are in the game. Like, instead of spreading themselves out too thin, you know, like instead of like giving us like another chapter or like another form or another system that isn't going to be like very deep, I'd seriously, like, y'all, I would have rather them this year take every system in the game, a base game system, like dungeon system, trial system, overland system, reward system, and just revamp everything, you know, crafting system, like just make changes to it to bring some, you know, bring some like creativity and some new stuff to it. I think that would have really been a solid thing, personally. Right, Fiery. Time to remove PvP. This all gets more frustrating because I'm on console. I don't have the ability to test and really know what's going on. We have to wait till the others tell us what's up. Yeah, Jose, I mean, so my assessment, y'all, for the changes that they made, I'm being honest. So I'm glad that they reverted some of the stuff. Like, I think they did a good job of reverting some of the stuff. Like, they changed a lot of the dots back to 10, 12, and 15 seconds. Left some of the sticky ones. I don't even want to do this. That's not the world boss. Okay. They changed some of that back, right? Which will help with the boringness of combat, but it still has a damage reduction. The dots they changed doesn't have that much. It's like a 5% damage reduction, but the sticky dots still have like a 33% damage reduction. They didn't change light attacks back, so you're still doing less damage. So my biggest thing is I don't really understand, like, I don't understand still their logic on how this is going to be better for players. You know what I mean? Like for newer players. I don't get the accessibility thing. And I think for me, the other big thing about it is I'm tired of the changes. I'm tired of the changes every 3 months. I want them to just have a clearer direction. And so regardless if this change goes through, like how it goes through, I think I'm just tired of the direction they take everything with that. You know, does that make sense? Like, it's kind of like a matter of principle. It's like, I wish they just wouldn't keep changing stuff, essentially. But that's kind of where I'm at with that. But what is that Kappa face? Wait, what? Add dungeons to the rest of the base game dungeons, maybe in the DLC ones. Okay. I think the only problem with this is they probably would not draw as much new players as they do reworks on existing things. No, I mean, I know that's true, but I think that like, I think it would be okay for a year if they did that. I mean, I think it would. I mean, y'all think about this, okay? I feel like they are bleeding players the way they are doing things right now. That'd be meta every patch. Dragon Knight got nerfed to the ground, so people chose other classes. Now Dragon Knights are good. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is every 3 months. I mean, it's definitely frustrating for people. I know that. It's not fun. So I'm gonna make a comparison here, and I know that this is a little different, but I'm gonna say World of Warcraft, so don't freak out. Okay, don't freak out, chat. But World of Warcraft obviously is not on console, right? So they don't have to develop for that. But this is just kind of like a prime example. And I'm not saying that they do everything perfect, but the next expansion, they do expansions basically like what, every 2-3 years, and that's what most MMOs do. Like ESO is very different in the fact that they do an expansion like every year, which I think is cool, but it feels like it's almost like they're spread too thin, and they just need to just slow down and make higher quality content. Because like World of Warcraft, their next expansion, you know, brings a new class, a new race, and they're revamping base game systems. And it's like, I feel like if ESO took more time, instead of just releasing a new expansion every year with a system that isn't fleshed out, I just feel like it would make higher quality content. Does that make sense? Him to play and not have to rework everything all the time. Yeah, the assets are there. Extended story, add a version 3, which is hard mode. Wait, the assets are there? I thought Magic A got hosed in this DLC. They are. Economy stacked inflation with gold meta is crazy, and we don't even get more gold from the same activities than before. To keep up with the new builds is expensive. Is the gold economy in ESO really bad right now? I don't keep track of that much. But don't you know that you can't mention WoW? Honestly, WoW, just WoW. They're a multi-million-dollar company that's just got bought by Microsoft for billions. Did you pay over 1K to teleport? I did. It's because I have a couple mil and I'm like, I don't care. I did. I know. I hear you, but as an ex-WoW, I want an auction house. Auction house would be cool. I did really, really like that about New World. I love, like, y'all, New World had so much potential. Like, honestly, I loved that game when it came out. I loved that game when it came out. It was so fun. The crafting was so fun. Everyone was playing it. And then obviously it had all its issues, but man, it was so cool to just be in the town and like bring your crafted materials and like sell them on the auction house, and people would buy them, and like you would just like it just felt like it felt like OG RuneScape again. You know what I mean? It felt like World 2 Falador RuneScape, where you would just sell your whips and sell dragon weapons, and like it felt like the nostalgia felt so awesome. Like you would buy a house and you'd get like reputation in the zone. Like it was honestly such a cool experience. And I think auction houses kind of, I think that's kind of a cool thing. Like, I don't know. 2 years ago, gold plate and EU PC was 140, now it's 250. Jeez. Auction house works really well. Like, yeah, I really liked New World when it came out. Now it just feels so dead. It's so hard to like, it's kind of depressing, to be honest, because no one's playing it, you know? And so it's like, that just feels depressing. But is the gold economy broken? Yes, when I beat the final boss for storyline and get 40 gold, but the price of a single Columbine is 400. That's a good point. My inventory's full? That's not possible. Our crown's like 1400 to 1 now. Wouldn't auction house cause sharks to create a monopoly? I feel like that's already a thing though. I feel like there's already sharks creating monopolies, like in ESO. What killed New World? They had a lot of game-breaking bugs, Converse. One of them being a gold duplication and like exploits. And I watched that dev interview with Chris from Path of Exile and Josh F. Hayes, and he talked about how that the reason New World did die off so much is because of that. Like when it's different. It's a different thing when your servers aren't working, but when you have a gold exploit and people can dupe gold in a game like that, it kills people's like drive to play the game. Because like people just say, well, this person just cheat. Like it basically just kills a game. When gold duplication is like super serious, like he said that if there's ever like an exploit or a gold thing going on in Path of Exile, like they shut down everything immediately, and there's some people on call and they fix it immediately because like it's such a game breaking problem that just kills your player base. I think Tamriel Crown changed off from 1800 to 1. I think we all know your full inventory is possible. That is true, but no one needs to know that. Our countdown. So what characters each character's done. That's a good point, Kelpie. And I'm just playing ESO. Of course the bag is full. Hi Adam, what's up Jasper? An officer in my guild. And we can barely ever win a trader bidding millions. Oh yeah, it's tough. Where are you in game right now? I'm in mmos. Hey y'all, if you guys are a member in the channel, remember that we have new perks for memberships. Okay, so you get early access to videos. You get everyone that's a member gets access to our members Discord. So make sure to go to your membership tab and join our Discord, okay? And get your roles set up so you can join the membership Discord. There's also a lot of other perks as well. Any new quests or something to get older areas to be revisited as they're dead? Yeah, I agree, Kelpie. Honestly, y'all, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, okay? I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but man, gosh, I really want their. I kind of want ESO to switch their gear system. I know so many people are gonna crap on me, and that's okay, y'all, because I have coffee. All right. But I wish, for some reason, I just wish ESO's gear system was different. I like the balance. I really do. I like how things are scaled, but I think there's a way that they could scale things with still having like a power system or like a gear system. I just think it'd make me want to play the game more. I do. I really do. Be cool for the Oblivion Shackles portals to grow in size. No, it'd be cool. It'd be kind of like corruption in New World. Final Fantasy 14, they're free companies, provide actual buffs to players aside from trading. That's the thing. And so the guilds, the guild system is kind of light. Like there's not a lot of stuff. People have been wanting them to add more stuff for so long. Like I agree. I think there should be like quests and like there should be like buffs you get, stuff like that. Starts dying to me since Zosk gave all the good stamina sets to magic ones. Morning Adam, different how? What would you like to see changed? Just I think I just want to see some different systems revamped. Just different reward structure, stuff like that, Misery. Probably makes everything better. What changes do you mean for the gear system? I'm talking about like a gear score. Like I know people don't want that probably, but I really think that ESO has such a good story in their quests, right? They already have a good story. They're not a fetch quest MMO, right? That I think if you added gear score, it would give in-game players and veteran players a reason to keep grinding. But if you didn't want, if you're a new player or a casual player and you didn't want to grind gear score, there's so much other stuff you can do. There's so many stories, like, and you could do it to where you scale, like you could have different modes where you scale like your gear score down as a new player or as a casual to where like you don't have to meet this pinnacle-esque thing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I think it would be something that would really help veteran and in-game players like continue to want to play the game, you know? 5 guilds in ESO. 5's too many. I feel impersonal to me. Yeah. What does gear score mean? Gear score means that you get a higher level gear drop to make you more powerful, to allow you to clear content more, stuff like that.
I trust you bring good news, or at least not.
Guild system, something like Destiny does it, where there are weekly goals and you unlock rewards for meeting them. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It won't be with these changes. That's funny. That's on. The thing is y'all, is it's very odd to me that like in ESO you can do a trial as much as you want and get gear every day with the same character, because in every other MMO, y'all, you're locked out with rewards once a week because it's a gear score system, you know what I mean? Hold on, I gotta go deconstruct. I do like the crafting area in High Isle. It's pretty cool. Wait. Your score and story are basically what SWTOR does. That's what I'm saying. I think ESO might be the only MMO without gear score. Find the cat. Is it right here? I spent 5 years and literally thousands of dollars, and I'll just walk away if U35 goes live. Video set for 3 months, but I bought the expansion. 25 hours. Okay, play. I don't see any reason to play anymore. I'm playing Valheim. I'm really enjoying it. Nice. Nice, Igor. We found the cat, chat. Your worst who has no gear score? Okay. I didn't know that. Did not know that. And jumped. That will bring you on the line with games like WoW, whereas constant game of catch up every content drop, always having to chase the current gear sets. So I understand that, Ethan, but I think ESO could make it to where it doesn't have to be like that. Like, I think it would be like that for people that want to like grind, like, I don't know, like the highest content or something, but I don't know. I feel like they could find a way to come in the middle with that, if that makes sense. I feel like it's already in game, a game of catch up. Destiny burns me out with their gear score system already. One thing I have to give ESO is that you can farm gear quickly in combat. It's very engaging with high APM combat. That's what I'm saying. Pre-update 35, it's high engaging, yeah. But that's the thing, y'all, is that like when you play the game a while, there's not really incentive for you to play. Like that's the problem, is like when you're a newer player, yeah, it's nice that like you don't have to grind new stuff every patch, but it's because, in my opinion, ESO doesn't, it's designed for like doing one thing over and then that's it, in my opinion. Which kind of, for me, kind of kills the incentive. I worked between this Destiny and Neverwinter. I never played Neverwinter. You can pet the baby griffins in Coral Area too. ESO releasing that. Arm systems be more like normal ES. Also just had more time. Doing videos on viewer housing, like having submissions. Yeah, I would, Karma. I would. I just haven't been able to figure out how to do that yet. Because it would only be on PC probably. Wow, I decided to play another game for a while and then come back to, well, I guess I got 200 hours grinding, just start playing the actual game. Incentive for you to play the game, the gear treadmill won't change that. I think it would in some ways. Saying, like, yeah, I mean, I think it would change it for me in some ways because it would allow me to do content to get the higher gear to be more powerful. Like, I'm not saying it would completely change it. I agree. Because I think there's things in ESO that I do think there's things in ESO that do that I still just don't like on the underlying aspect of it, like the gameplay of it, like some of the gameplay of it. But I do think that it would help me more than it is now, though. If that makes sense. There's other things to pet elsewhere. Also in Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is interesting. I did not like the leveling in Guild Wars 2. I got very bored. I've actually really been enjoying Final Fantasy. It's been pretty fun, actually. I've actually really been enjoying it. I think I'm missing...
Someone keeps stealing my nails. You know how many nails
I mean, I wish they would just let some like more mounts cosmetics in game. Still feeling confident that ZOS is gearing up for PvP updates next year. I don't know, Waluigi. I'm not really sure. It depends on if they fix what they're trying to fix. You know, like they wanted to fix the servers, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think more in-game rewards. Yeah, that's true, Bray. ESO again, have a blast. Nice, Professor. Yeah, like I said, ESO is a great game for a lot of players, like a lot of newer players. But for people that have played a while, there's definitely some problems. Very basic understanding of the crafting system. Shadows really started playing. Nice. Okay. How's the leveling system in Guild Wars 2? It's just like explore the world, look at the like interest points, do the heart quests, stuff like that, and it got very boring to me. You think ZOS wants to transform ESO into RPG more than MMO? I think so. I've thought that they want it to be more of a solo game than an MMO. I mean, that's just what it feels like a lot of times. Horizontal progression that ESO has only works when combat does not change constantly. Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. And you know, again, this is not meant to crap on ESO or anything. I'm trying to think of constructive things that can improve the game. I think for me, the core problems in the game right now are, and you have to understand, if you're a new player, you have so much stuff to do in this game, okay? So it's not like you guys have a lot of stuff to do. But for someone who's played this game a while, it's a little different. So for me, the biggest things are the reward structures. I think something's got to change with the reward system. When you get #1 in the North America server or EU server on Tales of Tribute, and you get a token that sells for 100,000 gold and 250 transmutes, and you had to play over like what 200 plus games at least to be on the top of the leaderboard, there's something wrong with that, guys. There's something wrong with that. That is messed up. Like, that is not rewarding, you know? If you get #1 in the whole server and you played over 250 matches and you get a coin that's worth 100k gold and 250, you could farm that in less than a week. You know? Like, there's something wrong with the reward structures in ESO. They gotta change something. They're just not rewarding. It's just not rewarding. And yeah.
I knew we never should have trusted Baron Montclair. Thanks for saving the city.
So
I hear the tremors are.
Yeah, y'all. Look, let me show you something. If you do Tales of Tribute, okay, the top 2% gets 250 transmute crystals and an elite tribute token. Elite tribute token sells for 100k gold. That's it. Yeah, it's just there's a lot of things with the reward structures, but then besides that, y'all, there's some gameplay issues that I think need to change. You think they'll ever do cross-plat servers? No, I don't think so. It's kind of wild how much simple things would be like more earnable cosmetic backgrounds, maps, mounts, PvP, etc. Women playing, yeah, no, for sure, Waluigi. Zos's upcoming unannounced MMO took priority a few years back. ESO is not the priority, and has been in years. No, not on Tales of Tribute, Dalton. Main story quests on AD is you should be able to on Tales of Tribute, but so yeah, they could add like you get a costume or a skin or like a mount if you become the #1 Tales of Tribute player in the world. Like if you're #1 on the server, you should get a mount, you should get a skin, you should get something every new season. You know what I mean? Like y'all, like I just don't, because it should show people that you were the top of the leaderboard. If you're in the top 2%, you should get something for it. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Tales of Tribute, y'all. I'm not talking about PvP. Yeah, Geronimo, I know. You went update 35. No, but like, y'all, like, does that make sense? Like, am I making sense? Like, listen, I'm not talking about PvP. I'm talking about Tales of Tribute, right? If you are in the top 2%, in the top 10%, you should get something that shows players that you made the top 10%. If you get #1, you should get a mount. You should get something. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I'm sorry, but I just don't understand it. Because it's like the system, like I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Like it's like whoever's designing the reward systems in the game, they don't understand what is a reward. Like they don't understand, like that seems like a no-brainer to me. Like, you know what I mean? They're not even monetizing Tales of Tribute. You can't even buy cards. You can't even buy skins on the card. Like you can't do any of that. So it's like, I don't know. Like I get why they don't have mounts in the game, because they sell mounts in the Crown store, right? Like I get why they have that, but I don't get why they don't have that in Tales of Tribute, because they're not monetizing Tales of Tribute. You know? Like that's the kind of stuff, y'all. I just don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm just a little heated this morning. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be crazy right now. I just don't understand that though. That doesn't seem logical. I even put Tales of Tribute in the game. I know. I mean, honestly, what's the point? Like, if you can't, like, ranked rewards, like, they were like, it's going to be amazing. It's like, dude, what? Gold and transmute crystals, really? That's rewarding? I can make 100k gold in like 5 seconds. It's like, and y'all, it is not, you have to play Tales of Tribute a lot to be #1 on the leaderboards, because if you don't play, you lose rank. Like, you have to play at least probably 250 plus matches. At least. That's a lot. And that's garbage. Like, that reward is, I'm sorry, that's just unacceptable. Garbage. Y'all, make sure to like the stream if you do. Helps us in the algorithm, all right? Make sure to hit that like button. And listen until you stop getting the money. This tribute takes a lot of time to play, so I have no worthwhile rewards suck. Yeah. Someone was saying something about their upcoming MMO. I'm curious to see what their upcoming MMO is going to be. The problem is, though, is I don't even know if I would want to play it, y'all. Because if they don't take any of the things that they've learned from ESO and they don't implement it into that MMO, then I don't really know if I want to play it. That makes sense. It'd just be a gold halo effect. Yeah, no, exactly, Fiery. It's a good thing. Mostly it's Star Wars, which I'd love, but yeah. I just don't really like. Wayward Realms. The only language companies understand is money. It's true. The problem is companies don't do things the right way. That's the problem. They don't do things the right way. Y'all, you have to try, like, I'm sorry, but we're talking about companies not doing things the right way. And I really want to get Modern Warfare 2 because it's so much nostalgia for me. Like, maybe we'll stream Modern Warfare 2, like the campaign or something. I know the multiplayer is going to be Garbo Central because it's been Garbo Central in Call of Duty for the last like 5 years. But just the fact that I'll be able to play Modern Warfare 2 campaign and just like experience some nostalgia, I think will outweigh how bad the multiplayer will be. I didn't know Telltale reward system were that poor. Large amounts of time drop for just small. Yeah, y'all. I mean, that's the top 2%. It's literally garbage, man. Like, it's when that first was introduced, I was like, oh man, what are tribute tokens? Are these gonna be a new currency that we can spend to get cosmetics? Nope. That makes way too much sense and it has way too much reward. So nope. That couldn't be what it is. That's the last time I will assume anything. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. I was like, I was debating myself. These devs that are active in the community understand how the game is. The fact that the Telltale reward is 100k gold, do they like not know the prices of mats and such right now? It's a great question. I don't know. Don't the reward players too much because reasons it spoils them? I don't get it. Is ESO dying? I don't know. It's always hard to tell when they don't give actual numbers for players. Like, I don't know if it's dying. It's definitely declining, in my opinion. And at the moment, Tales of Tribute isn't worth playing. No, it's not. It's a fun game. I like Tales of Tribute. I think it's fun gameplay, but it's not rewarding enough there's no reason for me to grind the ladder. Like, I'm not gonna grind the ladder. There's no reason to. Playing Dragonite, can you show us your build? I'd just like to compare notes. Yeah, no, I can. Give me 1 second. It is fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's just I don't have any incentive to play the game anymore. Like the Tales of Tribute game. What do you think about changes? I unsubbed ESO, not playing for a while if they keep doing things like this. I'm not a fan of them. Nicola. What, you didn't like all the thermites and gamma bombs in Vanguard? I don't know. Y'all, okay, I'll rant about Call of Duty. Give me a second. Let me show you guys my build. You wanted to see that. Y'all, by the way, if you're a member, again, join our members only Discord. It's in your membership tab. Select your role and members get exclusive perks and stuff. So make sure you guys do that, okay? I want you guys to take advantage of that. Yeah, Shimmery, those have also went down a lot. Like the in-game community was like, we don't want face markings for reward and vet dungeons, and what they do in this one gave us face markings again. You should reward cards as you climb the ladder. Yeah. Solo builds as open soul compute. Pale Order's great. I love Pale Order. Pale Order's good. Okay, let me just hold on one second, okay? I'll show you guys the build. So I'm gonna rant about Call of Duty, but like Call of Duty, it's y'all. The problem with Call of Duty is the same thing with ESO, okay? Now Call of Duty at least still has some other things going for it, but the problem with Call of Duty is they removed the prestige system to where it's not the traditional one. I don't like the new prestige system. It doesn't give me incentive to play. But it's also because they made it so grindy that to get all the camos for guns, there's like 1,000 gun levels. And in my opinion, it's like they made the grinding in Call of Duty feel like you had to be on the game all the time. And that's something that I really liked about Path of Exile dev's interview, was he said that like they don't design their game to make you like only want to play this game. Like they don't try to just make you play this game the whole time. Devs need to start doing that more. Stop designing games to be where you have to be on this game 10 hours a day, or this is the only game you can play, or you don't get any meaningful reward, you know? I don't know. That's just kind of my opinion. But so it wasn't like the therm. I liked Vanguard's guns. I like the gunplay. I just don't like how they've removed the prestige system. I don't like some of the other stuff they have. So. Okay. You want to see my DK build? You can't see that, can you? Perfect. So right now I'm using, hold on, I'm using False God's body, Ice Heart shoulders, Ice Heart mask, and Briarheart jewelry and weapon, and then Maelstrom Inferno staff. That's what we're doing. Y'all, sorry, I'm not trying to be super depressing and everything on ESO. I'm just trying to be constructive. Games don't respect players' time anymore. They all think we are 14, still can grind every weapon. Exactly. That is a great point, Crazy. Great point. That is the problem, is I don't think, like, so some games see that and they're like, okay, we'll give you like power in the shop so you can buy it. And people will buy it because they're like, this is the only way I can play the game because I can't play that long. Like, no, like, it makes me so mad. Design your game to be fun. If you can only play a game, if you can go into a game and only play 30 minutes a day, that 30 minutes should be fun. Okay? That 30 minutes in that game should be fun. That shouldn't suck. That shouldn't be like, oh, I didn't do anything. That 30 minutes that you play in that game should be fun. If you get to play that game for 5 hours a day, that should be fun. But it should not take you 10 hours of gameplay a day to feel like you're doing something. But that's because they don't design their games like that anymore. They design the game to not be fun if you only get to play a little bit. So in order to have fun like everyone else, you've got to spend money to catch up. So just stop designing your game like that. Right? Like if I play Monster Hunter for 30 minutes, I'm having fun. If I play for 20 minutes, if I only get to play it for 30 minutes, I get to have fun. Right? The way Call of Duty used to be is I could go in and play 3 matches for 30 minutes and I would have fun, right? Right? Like I could go into Call of Duty and play a couple matches and have fun. But now it's not like that. It's like, oh, I got half a level on my gun. Man, that's awesome. That's so sick. Got half a level on my gun. The only people who don't have jobs that can be at that level. 1 for every base game dungeon done each day. 2 for... That's a good idea, Fire. I like that, yeah. That's cool, Fire. That's a cool example. Creating problems and selling solutions. I've heard those words too many times, and it's sad because more and more games are doing this. Yep. All right, I like that idea. That's really cool. I think that's a cool idea. Hey, Adam, good morning. What's the time at your place? About 10:15 a.m. I'm miserable because my bot lane feeds. Oh my gosh. That's because League of Legends is terrible converse. They listen to us anymore. I uninstalled today. Gotcha. We are gonna play some Final Fantasy this week. We might play some today, y'all, but I'm trying to do some ESO, more ESO today. I'm just trying to so I did my dailies there. I need to do my writs. That's something I need to do. We're worried of the player base to drop off while dropping this in the summer when the base number is super low already. I think it's going to drop off, yeah, Kevin. If you're honestly asking me my thoughts, I do. Yeah. I mean, the month of August is always the worst because people go back to school and go back to from summer. So August and May are usually the worst months for just games in general. But yeah, I mean, I think that's going to happen, you know. I think people are not happy. And it feels like it's trying to make it fun for me and respect my time. Yeah, bro. Did you watch the Arcane show on Netflix? And what did you think? Apologies if you answered. Oh, no, you're good, Alan. I've never watched it, no. I heard it was good, though, but I never watched it. League wouldn't be so bad if the other 9 players weren't there. Use existing assets, reason to grind, but not necessary. Like housing. Yeah, see, that's a great idea, Fiery. Non-tradable things like that would be great because it brings incentive. You can't buy it off a guild trader. That's a good point. Final Fantasy 14 has crossplay, mouse and keyboard support. Wait, Final Fantasy 14 has crossplay? I didn't know that. Do what else is there is like that? I do Final Fantasy 14. They don't nerf my class over and over and change the combat system. It's sad people are dropping off. I just my partner and buddy from college into it. Recently started League since I was bored, realized why I stopped Dota in the first place. Arcane was fantastic. Arcane's so good. You might want a gold cape. Yes, we want capes, chat. Don't be super worried. It will still have millions of players just are going to be disappointed. PlayStation PC can play with PlayStation. Yeah, when are we gonna get capes in the game? Capes would be great. Ghost of Tsushima is apparently getting a show movie too. Oh, nice. Honestly, y'all, I've been wanting to play RuneScape again. Is that bad? Like, no alpha exists for Final Fantasy 14 because we don't need it. Dota drove me crazy. 35 minutes for a quick match was too much for me. The thing I would change about Final Fantasy 14 are the names and titles. I wish it was more like ESO just because it blocks the tunes. Gotcha. I was play all the content before releasing it. Is that for Final Fantasy you're saying? Yeah, old school RuneScape's great. I love it. There's capes. That's all that matters, chat. Why can't we get capes, chat? Y'all, do you, okay, I'm gonna go tinfoil hat here. I'm gonna go tinfoil hat, okay? Get your tinfoil hat ready. I need a tinfoil hat emote. That would be great for members. We need a tinfoil hat emote, don't we? We definitely need that. Why have I not done that before? Away from the Incredibles. I know, people always give me that joke. We need a tinfoil hat emote. We have this, the rant. We do, Songbird. We need a tinfoil hat though. I need to contact that girl again for the emotes. Okay. Do you think that ESO made these crazy changes on purpose to like stir up, okay? Like stir up like a bunch of publicity in it? Do you guys think that that's plausible, or do you think I'm just too tinfoil hatty? I've just powered through the base game, Converse. I've actually really enjoyed it once I got just like far enough, but I know what you mean. It definitely is kind of grindy, but I'm used to grind, so for me it just, yeah. I had to send Bethesda a dang ticket my treasure maps from purchasing collector's upgrade. That's annoying, Misery. No, I think Zoss had no idea how to balance things. I mean, I would. Publicity is good publicity. That might be a stretch. Okay, y'all, you guys can tell me. I'm just curious. True tinfoil theory is they are trying to ruin the game to promote the next one.
Something like that.
Big brain. I forgot about the big brain emote. In game of Final Fantasy is worth the grind though. Dota was always so competitive, I remember. I can see why they redid the game from scratch, almost a Realm Reborn. Almost at a Realm Reborn. Gotcha, blueberries, okay. Yeah, I was more just, no, but like, I'm saying if they end up reverting everything and it was just like a publicity stunt. I don't think that that's what they did, but I'm just saying. What if that's a big brain? Played Diablo 2? No, I played Diablo 3 though. Or like Resurrected. I haven't played Resurrected either.
So much.
ESO is the best. Is the best MMO. Anyone play Diablo Immortal? I have not. No, that game is a whole nother discussion. Oh my gosh, bro. You know what's gonna suck is if Diablo 4 has the cash shop like Diablo Immortal. Like, gosh, that would ruin the game. That would ruin the incentive to play Diablo 4. You know what I mean? Like, gosh, that would suck. Have you played Elden Ring? Oh, I have, Bray. I did about a month of Elden Ring streams on Fridays in February through like March a little bit. They were pretty funny. You're correct. They were terrible. You can ask anyone in the there was people in the chat here that watched those streams, and they were pretty bad. Elden Ring just stresses me out. I just don't like, I don't know. I just get stressed out playing that game. I can't. It's a great game. It's objectively, I think, a great game. I just get so stressed. Need to mortgage your house to play Diablo Immortal? That's true. To spend money in the store and stuff you can't get in game. Do you have all the item types completely researched? Basically, wow, yeah. Even though I don't play, I just wish it was going a different direction. Yeah, I understand. It's Blizzard, of course they're going to ruin their game with the cash shop. They were so fun though. Are there VODs of this? Yeah, they are on Twitch. The stress is part of the fun. So amazing. I've beat it 4 times so far. Not every game is made for every person. That's okay. I'm glad you can see it's a good game still. Yeah, like Elden Ring is a fantastic game. I get so like it makes you guys have fun, but I am so stressed when I play that game. I just get nervous. Like I'm nervous to play the game. I have a video on open world games coming out though, y'all. Also have an update video for the channel and life stuff this Friday as well. Hopefully, y'all. I'm gonna have it out this Friday. We have the event guide for White Strake's Mayhem event. That's gonna be out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. All right. Among MMOs, I've tried WoW and Lord of the Rings Online as well, but I enjoyed ESO much more. Maybe if I had started WoW earlier, I might have had more of a soft corner for it. I liked playing it with my friends. I'm just being honest. Like, I really liked playing with my friends. There's something about, like, cooldown-based combat now that just kind of I like. Like, it seems more fast-paced. It seems more impactful. I don't really know how else to say that. You know, I don't really know how else to, like... I don't know why that's the case. It just feels like that. I don't know why. I don't like the movement as much. Right? I don't like the movement as much. But how do you get friends? But I like playing Bard in Final Fantasy has been really cool. Because I feel like so needed in a fight at some point. Like I feel like my buffs are doing stuff. It's just cool, like weaving in all my abilities. Like I think that's really cool. Like that's why I think ESO could really use a Bard. Bard would be so awesome to have. You know, but yeah, so you get enough skill points to max out class abilities and all crafting abilities as well. Yes, wow. I have every skill point in the game, I think, and or not every skill point in the game, but I have every sky shard, and yeah, I'll show you my lines. You can see you just stimulate your brain, keeping track of time and rotations. Cards are fun to play. Yeah, Final Fantasy feels a bit slower compared to my live tech weaving. It feels slower, but it feels like it's more like impactful. Yeah, that would require forward thinking. So yeah, I have 46 skill points left over, 501 sky shards, but like I could literally have, basically I have like so many lines leveled up. Light, medium, heavy, all the excavation, legend remain, scrying, soul magic, guild, dark brother, fighters guild, mages guild, thieves guild, undaunted, racial, all the crafting lines, all the passives. So yeah, it's possible. Wait, you unlock the other jobs? Wait till you unlock the other jobs. I'm hyped to try Baldur's Gate Bard. You can make a Bard to buff everyone instead. Wait, why do you have so many skill points left? I just haven't used them. I don't need them. Like, I don't really need them for... I mean, I could use that, I guess, but... yeah, I don't really need any of this stuff. Like, yeah. Yeah. I think Final Fantasy feels more impactful because animation canceling hurts how effective skills feel in ESO. You don't get to see the full hit. Now that is actually really true. Also, animations for your skills are really great. I've hit the level 30 wall. Oh, Converse. What is your favorite ESO zone story? Honestly, High Isle was really cool. I love the zone story in that. You might want to use the support line passive for extra healing. Yeah, that is true. I just thought of that fire. Like I just saw that. I was like, okay, I might need to do that. Thoughts on Magic and Necromancer? Playing it recently, a lot of fun. Just feel damage can be better. It's definitely harder to use skull. It's fun. It's just harder to use for sure. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I meant to come here. Yeah, that's right. I do try other modes, and I found myself returning ESO. It would be nice if I stopped nerfing themselves. Is Lord of the Rings Online fun? Like how? Like y'all, someone give me an honest answer. Is Lord of the Rings Online fun? Into the World story, yeah. The story was good, and they need more stuff like that instead of Daedric Prince 25. True. I've been so into Lord of the Rings recently. Jared, we need different people in charge of the game. Clearly, the company has demonstrated that they are largely unfamiliar with the game mechanics. No, just the only Lord of the Rings MMO. Think if they made a Lord of the Rings MMO. Think how like another MMO for Lord of the Rings. I think a lot of people, if they did that well, a lot of people could would like it. Dude, maybe I'll create my own MMO, chat. What do we say? Do you guys want me to create my own MMO? The Bra MMO? Lord of the Rings Online relies quite heavily on how much you love the Lord of the Rings universe. Well, I do love it. Part of me wishes Amazon should have gone with Lord of the Rings MMO instead of New World. Yeah, they might have ruined it, Shimmery. Or it could be about necromancers because Falkreath is known for its graveyard. Do it. Ashes of Creation will take us to Promised Land. A Gear Score brought MMO. I'd play it. Isn't someone in the MMO community making MMO right now? Yeah, Ashes of Creation. I'm gonna start a Kickstarter, y'all. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. But that'd be cool if I made an MMO. And actually, man. That would be so cool. Lord of the Rings. Bra Cinematic Universe. Rings of Power is Amazon's version of prequel to Lord of the Rings. Did you do a Fallout 76 walkthrough? I've played Fallout 76. I'm not really super interested in doing it, to be honest. Ruthless, how are you doing? What's up, Ruthless? Doing pretty good. Do you ever see ESO mobile? I don't know, Crazy, but here's the thing. ZeniMax is hiring mobile people. So it doesn't say it's for ESO. There's a lot of jobs that say they're hiring people for ESO, but what's it called? But they are hiring some mobile people. You need Lord of the Bra. Is your MMO going to be pay to win? It's pay to win. No, definitely not. There's like barely gonna. I don't think I would put a cash shop in the MMO. Make Skyrim walkthrough. How many different characters did you complete the whole map on? No, I just did it on my main, Kevin. There's no reason for me to do it on other characters. No ESO mobile, please. Time to apply to ESO, bro. I play a card game on mobile if they link your account. Yeah, I would too on mobile. Yeah, I only completed the world list. But hold on, y'all. I'll go over this right now. Look, let me show you this. I'll show you. So I'll show you guys the job openings they have, and we can theorize. Maybe they're hiring for that. Does ZeniMax make that though? I don't think they do. Okay, y'all. Here's the jobs that they have available right now. Whoops. Dang it. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's go through the jobs that they have available, okay? You guys ready for this? You're making an MMO? I was just saying, like, I should make an MMO. Let me... We're gonna brainstorm an MMO, y'all, okay? Cash Shop only sells in-game cups of coffee, priced the same as Braw's favorite coffee. True. The in-game Cash Shop only sells tickets for capes. The in-game Cash Shop is only linked to charities. Honestly, that's a great idea. In-game Cash Shop, all the money from the in-game Cash Shop goes to charities. Pretty cool. I'd play Brawl MMO, no capes. I'd play the Brawl MMO. What's up, Skinny Cheeks? You can play on mobile via cloud services. It's a painful experience. I would not want to play on mobile. I honestly don't like mobile games. Hate meta? Honestly, yeah, that'd be awesome. GG business model of Bra MMO. Dude. BraCon. Blueberries, yeah, Cloud is still in beta. Hit or miss when it comes to that. We should brainstorm, y'all. We should brainstorm an MMO. I'm telling you, I don't know anything about development, but I could create a great MMO. It'd be Lord of the Rings themed. Argonian shaves Braw's beard and sleep and game is hunting culprit. Oh my gosh. Black. Tinfoil hat meta. Ashes of Bra. You can play ESO on your phone with stated but no add-ons. Gosh, I can't imagine that, Skinny. I literally cannot imagine playing ESO on my phone. The IP would cost quite the brick. Need a spider race. That's a good idea. I was gonna do something. I don't remember what it was. I was just sitting here. Let's do it. I'm down to help if I can. I'd play Teletubby on phone. Save money by not using existing IP. True. That is actually a good point. That is a good point. We fuse RuneScape and Lord of the Rings together. Lord of the Scape. Instead of buying them. Yeah. I've never played ESO on the Steam Deck, to be honest. Make sure you save up $5,000 before you start playing. Oh gosh, Lord of the Runes. I'll draw your MMO concept art, bro. That'd be sick. Rune of the Lords. Scape of the Lord of the Rings. Rune Lords. How about we just mix all the words together? Loon Lords. Steam Deck looks crazy. Rune Lords of the Bra. I tried Lord of the Rings online for about 15 minutes, so I don't know. Lordscape. Dude, that's honestly great. Yeah, that's honestly great. Okay, let's look at their job openings, y'all, because then we're just gonna tinfoil hat this ish up. All right, so they're hiring an animator, an art outsourcing manager, a capture artist, a character rigger, creative services director, lead concept artist, outsource integration artist. Okay, those are not designated as ESO. Okay. Senior build and release engineer, that's ESO. Senior character rigger, senior full stack web developer, ESO. Senior technical artist animation, technical animator, technical art engineer, ESO. Technical artist, web data analyst, senior web services product owner, associate content designer, ESO. Okay, wait, listen to this one, y'all. This is a big one. Associate systems designer, ESO. Associate writer, content designer, ESO. Lead mobile designer. Senior combat designer, ESO. Senior combat designer, there's 2 jobs for that, ESO. Senior mobile designer, senior product manager, senior systems designer, ESO. Senior technical designer, camera. Senior writer, senior sound designer. Systems designer, ESO, tools designer, ESO, UI UX designer, ESO, visual personalization designer, ESO, writer, animation engineer, core tech integration engineer, DevOps engineer, gameplay engineer, ESO, infrastructure systems engineer. I don't know how to pronounce those words. Lead animation engineer, lead DevOps engineer, web services, lead server engineer, network engineer, senior DevOps engineer, senior gameplay engineer, ESO, senior server engineer, ESO, senior tools engineer, senior UI engineer, server engineer, ESO, tools engineer, UI engineer, UI tools engineer, web developer, WebGL developer, lead infrastructure administrator, associate technical producer, senior producer, technical producer, contract QA tester, and yeah. So that, I would assume that all the jobs that don't have ESO in parentheses are for the new MMO. I'm assuming that's what that's for, because ZeniMax only has ESO. They don't have another game. They're probably creating Clash of Clans Tinfoil clone. Did everyone quit? Crossplay maybe? Yeah. How many designers are there? I don't know. Holy crap, they need a whole new team for hire. We wonder why the games they got no one working. Was what they were saying is to have no senior staff? Rip. This exhaust needs more than just staff. I actually feel it tells a tribute can be a mobile game, but crossplay is needed for that. It takes a lot of people to create and maintain a game, y'all. It seems like a lot, but it seems normal. Yeah, I mean, y'all, the thing is they already have a lot of staff. I think that they're just hiring more people. I mean, y'all, think about it. Only I would say only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of the like 40 jobs I just mentioned were ESO. The rest of them are not designated for ESO. So those other ones I bet are for their new MMO. So they're only hiring about 16 jobs right now for ESO. ZeniMax doesn't make Fallout 76. I'm applying. I have 0 marketable skills. Oh my gosh. Hi, how you doing? What's up, Zombie? How you doing? What is up? Going for the management position, huh? Corner office, please. How can ESO be better game going into the future? Let's talk. Alright, bro. What's up, Brian? How you doing? I tried to get some inside scoop by going through all the job applications and seeing if they hinted at like all right, see you, Eric. Trying to see if they I can play expert players now. What? Okay. I was trying to do that though to see if my gosh. Easier, that's how you save the game. But no, I was trying to see like in the job descriptions if they could give away any information on the next MMO that they're making, but I obviously couldn't find anything because obviously they're not going to do that. But I thought it'd be cool. Oh, give me ideas. How do we improve ESO? Zombie, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. How do we improve ESO, chat? Throw out all your ideas. Erzos was making a Mandalorian only Star Wars MMO. That's what I've heard too. Chat, help. I'm tired of questing. I just want to try cool builds already. Only adjust classes for PvP and leave PvE alone. This absolutely is developing another MMO, dude. Bro, if I drew some kind of art related to your MMO that is totally real and you're totally making, can I submit it on your Reddit? Oh yeah, Bray, for sure. Yeah, y'all. Also, yeah, join my Reddit, y'all. If you guys want to join my Reddit here, let me pull this up. You guys need to join the Reddit page because you guys can post your content on there. You guys can post stuff that you want me to see. Oh my gosh, I just saw something. Gosh, man, it's hard being a Panthers fan sometimes. Dude, did they change this card? This used to be a power card. What? That's a bug. Yeah, let me get my Reddit up here, y'all, so you guys can actually see this. I want you guys to join the Reddit, y'all. Join the Reddit page. So you guys will post stuff to me. If you guys want me to watch videos or something, here's the Reddit. Go join the Reddit chat. Restructure the tutorial to help new players understand the game better. Yeah, that's a good idea. Makes an MMO with one faction. ESO is held back by trying to be Skyrim MMO. Maybe every class does not need access to every weapon or skill line. That's a good idea. brahwegotthis. Is Plague Break gonna poo-poo next patch? I don't know. I don't know much about PvP, y'all. So they spoke with the community ahead of time. Changes OSRS does. They had this cooking on the back end. It has to go through. Yeah, that's a good point. Try being a Detroit Lions fan. No, that is hard. I understand. Okay, can you please tell me? Okay, Joseph, do you think that the Panthers are better than the Detroit Lions? Being honest, like they said that the Panthers were like the last power rankings, they had the Panthers last in the league. There's no way that the Panthers are the worst team in the league. Like, there's no way the Panthers are the worst team in the league. I just don't believe that. Like, whoever made that ranking is literally just, I don't even know what to even say. I do think the Lions after the draft and last year are better than last. Yeah, I do too. I don't think the Lions are the worst team in the league. Like, I don't think the Lions, but I definitely do not think the Panthers are the worst team in the league. Bottom each year. Minimizing changes each patch and concentrating on fixing bugs. That's a good idea, Michelle. I think they could make weapons and armors just for certain class, like in many other. Yeah, that'd be cool. I do. I think there needs to be some exclusivity, you know, exclusivity on like classes. Like Dragonite should get like a cool class armor, right? Like a dragon looking armor that they can only get if they max out their skill lines or do the quest or like reach a certain amount of like kills or something. Like, I don't know what it is, but then like sorcerers should have certain class armor, right? I think Warden should have certain class armor. Templars could have certain class armor. Like, what else? Like, I think that would be really cool, right? Does anyone else think that would be cool? More damage reduction for tanks. It could be something that makes the classes feel unique. Versus everyone being ice DD, poison DD dot. That would be. I'm definitely down for more class specific stuff. Yeah, no, for sure, Skinny. NPC does not feel like an expert NPC. I'm on board with it. Yeah, it would be neat as long as they look good. Here's my submission for ESO to be better. Make crown store items. Match the amount of mounts, emote skins, and herbal. Yeah, I like that, Bray. In my opinion, the worst thing about the game is PvP for me. There's no sense that a player can kill 30 people alone. EverQuest level epic quests. Gotcha, Converse. We have racial styles. Why not class styles? We have certain sets that feel really good on certain classes. They aren't necessarily only for that class. Elfbane, DK, Daily Strike, Templar. But they could take that further. No, that's a good point. Yeah. That's definitely a good point. Yeah, I just think it would bring some like you'd have some like pride to play your class, you know? Like you'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm a DK. You know, I got this." You know, kind of thing. I don't know. That's interesting. That's interesting. Texans worst by far. That's what I'm saying. There's no way the Panthers are worse than the Texans. Like, oh my gosh, dude. That all my classes are played the same in high ending. Oh, that's ridiculous. Monster Hunter, dude, the followers in Monster Hunter Sunbreak would do better on the SAT than I would. They're actually really smart. Every car. Oh wow, actually they have 22 power. I might actually lose. I didn't even realize that they I haven't even been paying attention. They have 22 power. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Not realize that. Okay, I actually have to start. Oh, they actually used a crow. Okay. Long quest lines that take you all over to give you a unique looking weapon. Okay. Forgot Texans are a team half the time. Rework some of the class skill animations maybe. Remind me a lot of Rostas from Monster Hunter Frontier. Frick, dude. Dang it, dude. Stop. Okay, they have 30 prestige. I actually have to start doing something. I should be draw 2 cards. Oh, that's big money. Yeah, that's game. Yeah, we're good. By the way, y'all, I'm just playing the dailies for the AI for Tales of Tribute. I don't really care about doing ranked because it doesn't give me anything. Oh man, I just wish I could like sit down and talk about reward systems in this game with them. Like I feel like I have so many good ideas. I'm sorry, like I'm not trying to be like cocky about that. I just think I actually have good ideas for the reward systems. I don't know everything there is to know about, you know, the meta in game or like PvP, but I feel like I have good ideas for reward systems that would make the game feel rewarding to players. I just, man. I know Gina jokes about adding tutorial, but after playing Final Fantasy, seeing their Hall of Novice. Yeah, I do think they could really use a good tutorial. I do. Relic weapons are a huge grind, but are nice and shiny, make you feel good about yourself. Is that in Final Fantasy? You really do, though. That is one of their struggles areas for sure. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, that's game. Oh, I had another patron ability. Frick. I didn't know that. Oh. Long, cool stuff that makes you feel good and finishing absolutely better. Reward systems would make content much more replayable. That's my problem. Is just things are not replayable for me. Like, this is really one of the only games and systems in the game that is actually replayable. Like, I actually want to play this, but I wish the competitive scene was actually rewarding enough, but it's not. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. I still just don't understand how someone thought adding 100k gold item and 250 transmutes is good enough for getting top 2% on the leaderboard. I just don't understand that. More playable. Honestly, we are both just talking about risk versus reward and having something to show off when you do. Your relic weapons are Final Fantasy. They could add the class to. Okay. Patch leaderboards for trials, we have 0 rewards. I know. That doesn't make any sense to me either, Skinny. I don't understand. Man, I don't understand that. That is a great point. Like, you have it for Tails, but you don't have it for trials. Yeah, that is, like, that's the thing. Like, oh my gosh, like, they could have a seasonal thing, right? They could have a seasonal thing. Heck, okay, listen to me. Okay, y'all, hear me out here. Okay, hear me out here. Okay, I'm not a massive fan of battle passes. Okay, I'm not a massive fan of battle passes, but they could get rid of maybe 33 to 40% of the cash shop. Add a battle pass every 3 months. Okay, add a battle pass every 3 months. Okay, $10. Okay, every 3 months. In that battle pass, you've got cosmetics, you've got just all kinds of things, right? But in order to get that battle pass ranked up, you do quests, you do trials, you do PvP, you do Tales of Tribute, you do anything in the game that any player can do. That way that any player can have the ability to rank up the way that they want to rank up, okay? Then that seasonal battle pass is themed around a theme in the game. So just like Call of Duty does themes, just like Destiny does seasons of themes, right? It's themed. So what goes along with that is in trials, in PvP, in battlegrounds, in Tales of Tribute, all the leaderboards, their rewards for the top 10%, top 2%, even the top 50%, like you have rewards for every percentile, but top 10%, top 20%, top 10, top 1%, they all receive, if they rank or stay on the leaderboard, if they're on the end of the leaderboard at the end of the season, they get tiered rewards based off that season's theme. Okay, so say they made the next season is a season of the druids, and so the season of the druids has its rewards are very druidic, right? Or whatever, however you say that word. Like, it's very nature themed. So you have like really cool green auras, or like nature themed weapons, or like nature themed armor. So if you're doing trials competitively, top 2% gets like a dryad themed armor set skin, or like a skin, or like a polymorph, or like gets a mount or something, like gets different themes that like only they can show off because they got the top 2%, right? Just like Tales of Tribute, they get something else, right? PvP, battlegrounds, like, why is that not in the game? How is that not a bad idea? It still makes them money, right? $10 every 3 months for people, right? Like, that gives players incentive to play the game. A cape, yeah, let's put capes in the game. I know that's not going to happen, but that gives players incentives. Like, you would want to go do trials, you would want to go PvP, you'd want to play Tales of Tribute, you'd want to play the game because you could rank up your battle pass. You know, it's not just like, oh, I log in today, I get my daily transmute like stone, or I get my like little potion, you know, like from the daily rewards, or I go do pledges and I get keys that I don't need anymore. Like, I think that would be really cool. Then you could theme all the leaderboards. You could have leaderboards for battlegrounds. You know, you could have your leaderboards for so like your trials, right? Like, so your top 1 or whatever here get like something crazy, right? Every single trial or something. Like, I don't know how they would do that, but like, you have all the trial leaderboards, right? And then you've got solo stuff. You've got battlegrounds, Tales of Tribute. Like, oh man, dude, I just feel like that would be such a good idea. Like, I don't know why that wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, you don't have to open a lot of loot boxes. Does anyone think that's a good idea? Does anyone think that's a good idea? Be way more willing to buy that.
The 3 smile on me, Sarah. I've already won 3 matches today.
Absolutely.
I'll be a game.
I just think that would, I don't know, y'all. That would make me want to play the game. that would make me want to play the game. Like, it keeps it fresh every 3 months. And at max, you'd have to buy X loot boxes to always get all the stuff. An in-game llama mount skinny? Oh my gosh. Way better than concretes. Actually, yeah, definitely make them that would definitely make them make less money, I think, though. I know people spend tons. But that's the thing, is they'd still have the cash shop. It's just take out some of the stuff in the cash shop. I know the cash shop makes them a lot of money, but like, yeah, I don't know. At least I would give people like incentive to do things on the leaderboards, you know? I don't know. What do I know though, chat? What do I know? Respect my time or my money. I'm willing to buy stuff, just not give for it. That's the thing, y'all. Take out the crown crates. Just take out the crown crates. And if you make a good experience, people will support you. People will support you. People will buy stuff in the crown store, but just take out the loot boxes. Like, I just don't agree with it. I don't think that's the way to go. We're making an MMO, chat. I'm serious. I'm going to start brainstorming an MMO. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to make an MMO, though. I'm going to theorize one. It's going to take me 50 years to make. I'm going to be dead. Big fan of the class-specific rewards. Imagine class-specific cosmetics and mounts. Yes, exactly. An addiction issue with stuff. Spent hundreds on these. Dang. Make things more fair. Price. Would be getting some crown crates in the in-game achievements or something. I'm going to tease 100 crowns isn't awful. Let's go. What class is in the Bra MMO? I don't know. I got to think about what classes do we want, chat, in the Bra MMO. We got to think about this. This is a tough question. See, first of all, you have to think of this. I think the theme of the MMO is definitely like, you know, fantasy, medieval, like Lord of the Rings, runes, like that kind of stuff, right? Feudal, right? Oh, there's definitely gonna be a necromancer. We're definitely gonna have a necromancer. Instead of the orc race, we're gonna have dorks. Must have a basic 3 warrior mage thief. Obviously, yeah. Necro has made real pets ahead of them. We made the game dark fantasy. Classes with more builds diversity. Some kind of animal command class. Need at least one furry race. That's true. Who is... Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. What's like a are hobbits considered furry race? No, it's not. Dark Souls, capes and llamas, obviously. Classes, viewer, subscriber, member. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Hobbits have furry feet. Almost counts. Furry feet race. Oh. Cat people. So we definitely have dwarves, elves, goblin, human, some sort of like animal race. We have to make up names and stuff too. Maybe they should just put all the stuff in the season pass they do in Crowns. Game Sterling weapons. Yeah, that's a good point, Luigi. Was thinking that too. Yeah, the khakis are cool AF without making you look like a furry. Everyone loves cats. Yes, cute fox race with thief skills. Don't buy that card. He's gonna buy it. Haha, he didn't buy it. Okay, he's gonna kill that though. Everyone looks good. Yeah. Lizards and lizard people, cats, cat people, dogs, and oops, we messed up. Person that transforms different animals. I think this class is, well, yeah, like it's like a druid. I don't like season passes, but I like how that's how I operate personally. No, I got you, Blueberry. How does two-hand compare to dual daggers when making a mage DPS build? Honestly, I do not know. Converse. Personally, like two-hand more just because I just like the feeling of two-hand more, but that's just me. I don't know how it's gonna feel after this patch though. How does, if I had to pick season pass or crates, I'm choosing pass all day for sure. Same. Dauntless wore me out. Yes, Druids, thank you. I didn't really like Dauntless though. I didn't like Dauntless's art style. Like, art style is definitely a big thing, you know? Make sure you have lots of pretty hairstyles. Don't worry, y'all. Like, y'all, I think I have a lot of good ideas for this MMO, okay? We're gonna start brainstorming. Y'all start posting stuff in the Reddit community, and we'll start, like, literally, we will start designing an MMO. I'm down. It's actually not gonna work. I gotta use at least one of these or I might just lose. Passive for crates 100%. You're in the feeling of two and being cooler. I'm hoping the free penetration, competitive. Yeah, good hairstyles. I need spend 8 hours in a character creation screen. Minimal. Make the theme medieval gothic horror. Interesting. It was okay, but they ruined with the new build setup, nerfing everyone back to level 0. Hey y'all, thank you so much for subscribing and members, y'all. If you are a member, make sure to join our Discord. We do have access there, and you get early access to videos and much more. So make sure you guys check that out. We are going to be switching over to YouTube streaming. Friday is our last Twitch stream, so I hope you guys will come celebrate with me. But memberships will have perks and stuff, so it's just like subscriptions on Twitch. So if you are a member, though, make sure to join the Discord so you get access to that stuff. You got to do your roles, too, okay? I hate that card. What am I doing? I get 2 patron abilities. I could get 3 patron abilities, technically. Use that. That. Need more sci-fi MMOs. I like sci-fi. I really do. I just have a special place in my heart for medieval stuff. I just do. Love for ESO to have some kind of Blade Master class. Would install the PTS just to create the perfect character. We're just gonna win from patron victory. Starfield on the way. Yeah, Starfield would be cool, except for it's single player, but yeah. By the way, like I said, I will have a mid-year mayhem guide coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna have an update for the channel for a life update and membership update on Friday, and then we're gonna have another discussion video coming out. So definitely be on the lookout for that, chat. EVE Online is pretty, but it drives me nuts. I am gonna play EVE Online at some point just to be funny, just for a meme, but I just haven't done it yet. Honestly, like a way to save your motif look and load it up again later. And you can, but you have to buy an outfit slot. More attractive male characters. Women need eye candy too. All right, finally connected my YouTube and Discord. Nice, crazy. Appreciate that. Elite Dangerous is really immersive. You want to share? Are you going to try out DC online? I don't know, Ruthless. I probably not. I don't know if I'm really that interested in it, to be honest. Not to be like mean or anything. I'm not sure. We're in Braun Chat. What's up, Hiriam? How you doing? All right, we got one more game we got to play, and then after that, we'll figure out what we're doing. Yeah, like I said, y'all, give me ideas on how we can make ESO better. We are trying to... Oh, I don't have to play one more game. Never mind, chat. How are we making ESO better, y'all? How many people have joined the Reddit, y'all? You guys got to join the Reddit. Guild quests and like small party quests. I do think they need guild quests. Join the Reddit chat. Getting 12 people together is a pain on Xbox. Come up for trials. Skinny, have you tested the new changes yet on the PTS? There's an option to have both a beard and forehead horn thingies. You find a way to get friends try ESO. They're going crazy for EverQuest 2 right now. Not the week 3 stuff. Gotcha. They more streamlined attacks and ease of Skyrim instead of bar system. I don't need to be in a guild that does trials. I get. I'm gonna start running numbers on classes later today. I've heard mixed things about the varying dot lengths. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought that the varying dot lengths were nice. Like I think that does help probably on paper, but I still am just wary of a lot of the stuff, honestly. Is EverQuest 2 good? They made an EverQuest 2? and what changes they will have for the Sorks and Wardens. Well, the changes are already up there, Clint. The patch notes have already been released. Ooh. It's a reboot server like WoW Classic. Have people been playing it a lot? In the questing, and it sounds so horrendously grindy. EverQuest 2 launched right before WoW did. Man, that's got to be like the saddest thing ever. Like, because EverQuest was such a big thing, I remember, right? Like, people played EverQuest a bunch, and then I did remember watching a video how EverQuest 2 launched right before WoW did. And that must have just been like soul crushing when that happened for people. Oh man. Time is it? It's 11:16. Streaming for like 2 hours. Oh, I did tell you that the gifted member sounds are up. We have innate gifted member sounds on YouTube now. So we got some sick tunes for 5, 10, and 20. Oh man. Got morning this afternoon, so gotta hop off piece. Yeah, crazy. I'll try to, man. I appreciate coming by. Would Zorks be OP if they made pets survive bar swaps? What do you mean by that, Slim? You mean like if they die when the bar, like a warden pet? It needs to find a way not to be monotonous. Things they are hinted at which still yet to come, and assess the whole package. Well, for my warden right now at least. Remember the grind in moons? You grinded for 8 hours just for 1% of times. 2 moons. What's 2 moons? Just making that noise. What is that? Dude. Remember not leveled up yet.
Talk about something?
12. Jeez Louise. Decaron. I mean, you could just slot them on one bar, keep them summoned. Old MMO, gotcha. Maybe rethink the elder classes. Gotcha. That's what I was referring to as well. I don't know, chat. It's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough. What am I supposed to do over here? Where is my... Trying to find my quest marker on here. Isn't it going to be weird to act to those so little time to assess feedback and potential change? Problem is, y'all, they only have like, what is it, like 4 weeks left? 3 weeks left? Like, kind of nervous, honestly, y'all. And you sound sad and frustrated on ESO right now. I mean, I kind of am. Not trying to be like a downer, but I mean, I don't know, y'all. I just like, I just want the game to be improved upon, and I just feel like the direction that it's going is just not. It's just been a kind of a down year for ESO, I think. Oh, no, no. Go to Bankerai. No, 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 no. I don't want to go to Bankerai. We have a default toggle of our horse running by default instead of walking, so I don't have to hold down shift all the time. You can auto run or auto, yeah, you can like auto mount, Joseph. Any thoughts on Guild Wars 2? I tried Guild Wars 2. The leveling is just too boring to me. I actually really been liking Final Fantasy. I really liked Bard a lot. It's really fun. Isn't auto-run just non-sprinting speed? I thought you could sprint with the horse, but maybe not, huh?
You've done so much for... Oh, good. You're here. Oh. I don't know.
Let's see. Feel they need to approach changes in a more slow and thoughtful manner. Most players are tired of the lack of stability. Yeah, no, it's fair. I mean, like I said, y'all, I think they just need to slow down. Like, I think that the cadence for updates is just, it's just kind of too much. Like,
what's wrong?
I think they just need to spread things out a little bit more, personally.
What have you done to her?
Nothing. Something just came over her. Hara, what can we do?
He found me. You must
Who found you? Who is doing this to you?
find the ruins. Reinhold's retreat. Hidden there. You must.
Dude, she's getting deleted right now. She just got deleted, chat. Oh, all right.
She's
Well,
gone.
it feels like they don't know what they want.
Gone.
Yeah.
A word, if you will, my friend. I believe I can be of help. I'll find Kelman and meet you at the lake. Nazdura come. There's nothing more we can do for Hara here.
And that would be great. I started a month ago, and it feels like any video more than a few months old is irrelevant with rapid changes. Well, that's the thing, is for content creators, it's tough. Like straight up, like especially people that make like meta builds and stuff. Like they have to change their stuff every 3 months, and it makes your like build videos just turn into content that people don't watch anymore, which sucks because you put a lot of time into those videos. You know. Put a lot of time into those videos and into testing, and then like when things change like that, it's like it's tough, man. Like, and I don't even do that much, like, but when I do make videos that are like that, it's like,
Strange.
I don't know.
There's only one. Right.
Towards being a much more solo focused game, even with most of the high end game content. Really, I don't know much about it, but I could see how, you know, that could be it. Build videos need to have written guide to keep up. And I'll tell you what, though.
In the center. A passage must have opened.
Oh my gosh.
Quickly,
Um,
dive to the passageway. We'll follow
That's a good point. Like, I feel like a lot of MMOs just try to do so much solo stuff now, you know? That is really true, actually. I really want to create like an Iron Man account on RuneScape. I haven't done that, but man, I feel like making an Iron Man account would just be so fun. I don't know why, like just doing all that stuff for yourself. Like, I really like the League thing that they did. That was fun too.
On your guard, friends. Enemies lie in wait ahead. Scaled court by the looks of them.
I've just had urges to play like grindy games. Like I honestly like when I play ESO a while and then I don't get that grind that I'm looking for, like it makes me want to play grindy games. So like I'm playing Final Fantasy, I kind of want to play RuneScape, I kind of want to play Destiny, like kind of want to grind, you know, like I don't know, it's just so weird, you know. Does anyone else feel that way? Did you guys ever get those urges? Oh really, Ruthless? What community? What's an Iron Man account? Iron Man account is where essentially you cannot use the auction house to trade for things. You cannot buy items. You cannot trade with other players. The only way you get your items in the game is you have to either get them from drops, make them yourself, which requires you to have the skill level to make them, or you have to, you know, do it by other means. So it's like hardcore Iron Man is where you can't die. If you die, you lose your hardcore Iron Man status. It's actually just really fun. Final Fantasy 14. Oh, really? Need less grind, to be honest. I love the grind. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's interesting.
You're too late. The Apex Stone is ours. The thief will fall under my master's sway, and none will be left to stand against us.
What is that?
She mentioned another Apex Stone. Could it be that the thief
Basically, all my tunes are Iron Man. I love watching that. You should definitely start it. I could do seasonal binges with Warframe. Yeah, Warframe's another game that is grindy. I feel that I need a break from ESO. Head over to Forza Rising Games. Nice. Remember that stat nerf I told you about? I think so, yes. Yes, I do remember that.
there, the Apex Stone.
Interesting.
What are they doing to it?
I did Red Dead 2 when I'm broke from ESO.
Look, it's Hara. Why would they have her here? We have to
Everyone was minimizing it, saying it was a stat crunch.
These ethereal stones are linked. I see now. Split off and use them both.
Kind of grind, but sometimes RNG in this game is unforgiving. What was I supposed to do? We're making an MMO chat. I'm just gonna stay in this poison, okay? RNG is a pain. I know they fixed it, but I'm spending months grinding a set, then they fix RNG, and they nerf this set. ESO needs to realize not only the content creators are feeling burnout, a large portion of the community spends time theory crafting and trying different builds. As we feel it too. That's a good point. I mean, that's the thing, y'all. You guys got to make that known. You got to, people that don't make content need to definitely speak out then, because that will help them realize for sure. In the MMO, Braverse, quest for the cape. Oh my gosh. MMO cape. What if it was cape scape? Good luck running Rock over and over to get those boss A pieces you need. Zos needs to really do something about the jewelry prices. They are insane. Hey, make sure if you're not linked in our Discord membership, y'all, if you're a member, make sure to join the Discord. We have a membership Discord. It's in your membership tab, and link your account so you can be there and hang out. Return the stolen cape of power. Capescape. Literally the whole end game is just crafting capes. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Yeah, the cape of power, one cape to rule them all. 9 capes were given to the lords of men. Oh my gosh. All right, bob and weave, bob and weave. How long is this encounter? Am I supposed to do something? I'm literally gonna be heated, bro. What is this? Dragonstar Arena, bro? Like, plenty of grind. Dude, what are we doing, bro? Oh my gosh, dude. We're supposed to freaking... Oh my...
Fascinating.
I'm literally so dumb, dude.
A trap set by a thief or a thief?
I'm so dumb. Find capes of power. Yeah, I'm literally so freaking stupid, chat. You have to interact with the crystals on the sides. Different capes, different skills. Summons, portal capes. I'm sold.
Why do I get the feeling this isn't over?
Freaking basilisk from Harry Potter.
We will not fall here.
True heroes of this world, Malazar. Witness the foreshadowing of your doom.
All along.
It had to be this way.
The celestial thief, huh?
Now is the
Too much talk of capes, there's a distraction. There are waves or so of that, then the snakes come down. That's cool.
I'm sorry. A serpent. You should return.
Like all 9 capes and combine them into one super cape. Wait, y'all, I've got it. Just hold on a second. I've got it. Hold on. All right, here we go, y'all. 3 capes for the Elven Kings under the sky, 7 for the Dwarf Lords in their halls of stone, 9 for mortal men doomed to die, 1 for the Dark Lord on his dark throne in the land of Cape Door, where the shadows lie. 1 cape to rule them all, 1 cape to find them, 1 cape to bring them all, in the darkness bind them, in the land of Cape Door, where the shadows lie. Gotta catch 'em all capes. Such an iconic, like, line. Blasphemy.
I can't. We've sent the serpent.
Fix Dig Blasphemy. Good song. Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll? Above? Even get up there. Oh gosh. Some bots are back, chat. Let me guess some.
It seems we have a new
Bots are back.
friend. And wouldn't you? I miss the familiar.
Dawn of the Exalted Viper. Be gone, bots. In the brothel. Oh man. One thing about YouTube streaming is I have to like figure that out. Morning, Adam. What's up, Fallon? How you doing? Alan, we're making an MMO. Bots are bad. Okay. Here's the core aspects of our game, y'all. We have to have great sound design. We have to have combat has to be weighty. We have to be able to have good reward systems. And voice actors, yep. Call out the bot slayers. Epic, memorable boss music.
There's a door around the corner to the left. That should take us to the sanctum of.
How can I get to Craglorn? You can use a cart in a lot of the capital cities to Belkarth Converse, and that'll help you get there.
Follow the river to the
Yeah, we could play Skyrim, chat.
entrance to the sanctum.
I did make a Skyrim character. Hello, what is up? How you doing?
Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
Skyrim is always fun. Did you hear about the Skyrim multiplayer mod? I did, yeah.
Let me assist you.
I did.
Light the fires on the 6 pedestals. The flames will not burn long, so be quick.
Oh, that's cool. So we're doing like the CP constellation questline, sort of. The thief, the warrior, and I guess like the steed, sort of.
Well done. With the Farsight ritual complete, I can now locate the source of the magical disturbance.
Looks like a lot of fun. Skyrim together. Has it worked good with people? Like, has it been working good with people?
Here to stop us, little leaf, not to perform tricks for your amusement. He fears the power I'll wield as the exalted viper.
This is madness, Cassipia. What are you thinking? No mortal.
Yeah, Converse. You could also just teleport to people, yeah.
You never had any ambition, Kelman. No vision. When I become the Serpent's equal, with the power of a Celestial at my command, I can make this world a better place.
By destroying Belkarth? How does that make the world a better place? Little Leaf, surely you don't support Cassipia's mad dream?
That's enough, you old
That's true, Converse.
Belkarth represents what's wrong with the current age. Once I destroy it, I'm creating a new and better world.
No, Cassipia. I won't let you do this.
Be the center of the universe with friends.
Kelman. I am the exalted viper.
Pretty much a series based on Skyrim.
Kelman, no!
Yeah, I mean, I have a video idea for Skyrim. It's a challenge, but it'd be interesting to see if it would work. Me and Joe would do it.
Without remorse or hesitation. Indeed, he tried to. The scale he tried. I can only this read for one stranger.
It does remind me, I need to try to join one of the Bra guilds. Yeah, definitely. Guilds cross-platform? No, they're not. Gotta go to the grocery store today. Gotta work out. Got to, let's see, what else do I gotta do? A bit of stuff. Try to find Bra Guild. Yeah, the search function doesn't really work well. It sucks, honestly. Wrong way. Y'all, if you do like the stream, make sure to hit the like button. It does help us out in the algorithm. I think this is the last main quest line that I haven't done in the game. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. One of the most annoying things in ESO. It's annoying in all games, to be honest. I've asked before on the forums for scroll tubes. What are you talking about, Mark? Best way to invite, drop your ID. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Tubes that can stack treasure maps. Oh, okay. Here, what do I need to ban? Who do I need to ban? Just the bots that come in, Joe. Did you bring your laptop to work today, Joe? Your laptop? Yo, I told Ronette about that story and she was dying laughing. My laptop. My laptop. You remember that, dude? Everyone got it. Laptop. Oh my gosh. I didn't but thought about it. It's banned me. Oh my gosh. Hey Joe, I pre-ordered Call of Duty for you, Modern Warfare 2, so you can play with me. Just make sure to free up half your hard drive, alright? I didn't actually do that, but they do have a cool mode coming in this one, so we'll see if I like it. So I'll pre-order it for you. You're gonna get the pre-order bonus. Hides around corner. New Warfare 2 mode, explain. They're supposedly creating a mode called DMZ, which is a mix of a battle royale and Escape from Tarkov survival-esque thing. I can just give you my night vision goggles. So essentially what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it where like it's a survival tactical like shooter mode where you get components, but it's also like a battle royale sort of. So it's like a hybrid of those games, which I think would be really cool. Get some lunch. Good to see you, bro. What is up, Green? Good to see you as well. Do I get night vision goggles? No, but I can play ESO with night vision goggles on. Oh, let me get my night vision goggles, chat. Give me 1 second. Sounds pretty dope. I think the BR space needs some new life. Yeah, I do too. I don't really like BRs though. See if I can play ESO like this. I don't know what I'm doing. I can barely see. I can see a little bit. They're not on right now, but I literally can't. These do work, yeah. These are the Modern Warfare 2019 night vision goggles. I don't know what I'm doing. Can't see anything. I'm like seeing it on my peripherals right now. It's helping me. Hurt my head. Hitter mode. Trust the force, Luke. It needs to be a better game into the future. Step 1, take the entirety of Uther back to drawing board. Step 2, make much better tutorial. Actually listen to feedback. No, seriously. Dog, never. I have to like look up like this to see. Gosh. That's tough, chat. That's tough. New Step Brothers, does it give me a headache just watching this? I do listen to feedback sometimes. Ooh, man. I was hurting my head. You doing your endeavors? No, I'm doing a main quest right now. Wow, that's a Nernhold chest. Okay. I'm doing my doing this main Craglorn quest line that I haven't finished. I'm one quest away. Beach with the family. Have a great rest of your day. All right, Michelle. I think someone mentioned community roundtable. I think at the point it'd be best if this community doesn't feel heard. Yeah, that's true.
We are mortal. The celestial guardian has one more obligation for you to champion. Titus, who I called across the sands of time in my moment of need, is fading. His mortal mind, if only it were that simple. I knew I could count. Serpent's corrupt. Serpent forced one.
Okay. Good dude, totally agree, Troy. When you finish Craglorn, you get one Nernholm item. I got boots. I just got a Nernholm robe too. Tony. Troy. Listen to the creators in the community. All good, been called Tony Toy half my life.
But if you don't leave me to my thoughts, I will draw steel like what?
The darkness that shrouds Titus's mind blocks my connection.
Yeah, I'd love for them to do like a little community table. They did that a long time ago, but they scrapped it. I think COVID kind of had a thing with that, but they used to do like Q&As with creators, I think. But yeah, now it's not like that. That might just be because of COVID. Anybody enjoying tributes? I like it, but I don't really have an incentive to play it. Didn't they have a class rep thing? Yeah, they scrapped that. Took away the class rep system, which sucks. They should reinstate something like that, but better. Did they say why they scrapped it? It's Rose, and the community was increasingly disappointed in titles.
Take up my blade, Titus Valerius. You have earned it.
That's a sick blade.
Flow through you and remind you who and what you are. A warrior true.
I feel stronger. My memories return. Celestial warrior, hear me.
Okay, we finished the main story in Craglorn.
I have served faithfully. Now please, send me home.
You are my champion, Titus, in whom I am well pleased. Hold tightly to the blade. It will travel with you and serve you well in your own time.
My comrades, my friends, never have I fought beside more noble heroes. This may be farewell, but I will not forget you.
Sure.
Fight on, and never let your values falter.
Fuck, no one is happy about the combat changes.
I know the future is in capable hands. Larissa.
I take a break and go play other games. After mid-year, a long break is needed, and I hear the newest expansion, so which was pretty good. Really? Friends with wins. Honestly didn't know SWTOR was still getting updates. Don't think they gave a reason for scrapping it. Really?
Greatest warriors to ever walk
Oh.
the surface of Tamriel. His achievements echo even into the future.
Now you start the research into Nernhold. I know you already know them all. I know, right? I think I'm missing one thing, and that's it. Not funny, actually. Huh. Crazy chat. We've done, I think, literally every main quest in the game. I've done almost every side quest in the game, too. Missing the one thing on E, I can craft it for you. I don't think it's... Yeah, I'm on NA, so... I appreciate that, though, Mark. Thank you. If ESO did collaborations, I could see that. We have everything on woodworking. I don't have every jewelry crafting thing, I don't think. Yeah, I'm missing Swift on rings, and that's it. I got everything on blacksmithing. I'm missing something on clothing, I know that. Yep. Nernhold for pants. That's it. I always sell it, some Nernhold stuff fetches decent money. Yeah, no, that's true. My opinion, this game needs a lot more skill lines to choose from. There are very limited skills in this game. They only also need to balance more frequently, but smaller amounts. We start sounding the alarm now for Q4 because every 2 years we get an arena, and next arena weapons are going to buff weapon ults. I know Q4 PTS isn't saying that they're testing it now. That's a good point, Skittles.
Another visitor? How exciting. Not to be rude, but you all have such fascinating turns of phrase. I
All right.
absolutely love your voice, by the way. I could listen to you for hours.
That's interesting. This person is creepy. All right, let's see if we can sell this. I need to sell this first. I don't know how much that's worth. You know, they said amount of skill bar swapping is because of console controller. How does Final Fantasy do it since you can play in PlayStation? They have like 1,000. I don't honestly know. Do you guys know how they do that? Okay, we're like kind of sold out in that sense. Something that the dev, the Chris guy from PoE made a really good point, chat, with like game design and stuff, was he said that he basically was like, he was basically saying that like a lot of these gaming companies are doing things that are fads in the industry that they're just not good at. So he's like, they said they made like a battle royale as a joke, but they're not going to make a battle royale in the game because they don't know how to do that. They're not going to make a good one, you know? They make action RPGs. And I just think a lot of these games like have tried to just like do things that they're not good at. You know what I mean? And I just think that like, that makes some of it just, you can see that they're just not good at it, essentially, if that makes sense. Still swapping with R1. Like, I just think that these game developers need to stick to their strengths and not try to do too much, you know, with it. But you have 8 skill bar on PS4. That's just me personally, though, chat. And you can use the same buttons otherwise. Gaming has always been a weird niche, if you think about it. Never really excelled at hopping on trends or trying to be something they're not. Yeah. What games are coming out soon? Y'all, make sure to join my Reddit community. And if you are a member, chat, make sure to join our members only Discord. You also get early access to videos and much more. Definitely check that out, as we are switching over to YouTube versus Twitch, chat. If it's 14 you don't like swapping bars to control, you can use mouse and keyboard. Saints Row reboot. Except for Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones did look interesting, yeah. 73 buttons for a skill. Sorry, I'm just trying to see something. Okay, let's look. Yay, 2K23. Oh my gosh. Square Enix farming sim RPG coming out. Can't remember the name, but it looked interesting. Wait, really? Is there? Wait, what is it? Hold on a second. I gotta look at this, chat. I gotta look at this. Got a jet, second time catching you live. Dope community. Thanks, Troy. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. It's called Harvestella. Harvestella. Comes out on November 4th. Okay. Interesting. Harvestella. Interesting. That's something that Joe and I would definitely play. Harvestella. That is definitely something that Joe and I would play. Gosh, some of these freaking ads on websites are so stupid. I'm interested. So interesting. Are they competing with the likes of Stardew Valley and My Time at Porch? I don't know. Next year's chapter doesn't have a new class and is disappointing like this. Here, I think I'm done with these, so. Fair. It's fair. Okay. All right. Okay, chat. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna call it here. Just an FYI, we are streaming tomorrow on YouTube, Thursday on YouTube, and Thursday's the White Strikes Mayhem event, and Friday will be our last stream on Twitch. So I hope you guys will come by and hang out. But we're trying to get everyone from Twitch over to YouTube. So, but yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. I will have a video out tomorrow. I'll have an update for the channel video on Friday, and then some other stuff this week or next week. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming by today, and appreciate the talks that you guys said. We had a good, I feel like we had a really good, had a really good talk today. So I appreciate y'all. Make sure to join our Discord if you are a member. Okay, join our Discord, and make sure to join our Reddit as well, chat. Okay, but appreciate all of y'all being here. Yeah, and we're gonna start working on the Bra MMO. Yep. But yeah, you guys have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you're at. I'll see you guys later, chat.